How you going, guys? Ant here from Bits and Pieces. Today's video is a tactics video about the Trygon. Quick overview of the Trygon. It has lots of high strength attacks. It's high toughness, pretty good armor save for Tyranids. It can deep strike, it can fleet, it has some shooting attacks which are pretty good. Also, whenever it deep strikes, you mark a point from where it ended up, and your reserves can come in from basically the hole that it comes out of from underground. In this video we'll be discussing three general tactics: how to use it aggressively, how to use it as a synapse and support creature, and how to use it to soak up firepower. There's two different varieties of Trygon, the basic Trygon and Trygon Prime. The difference is the Prime has synapse and slightly better shooting attacks, but we'll get to that a bit later. Some general tactics. The Trygon is, because it has lots of high strength attacks, you're probably better off putting it against the likes of a tank or a small tough unit, say Plague Marines or Space Marines. Tau at a pinch. I wouldn't go up against Orcs or Imperial Guardsmen. You'll kill them and they probably won't kill you, but you could be better served somewhere else. Now, the first of our tactics is using him aggressively. Because, as I said, because he's got the high strength attacks, you want to pick and choose your targets a fair bit. If you deploy him with the rest of your troops, i.e. not deep striking him, then make sure he's behind cover. Now this can be pretty hard because he is a very big creature. I'd say probably 5 inches tall at least, and because most of his body is high up, it's very rare that he gets a cover save, so just keep that in mind when you're up against low AP weapons like las cannons or melter weapons and that sort of thing. Also, another thing to keep an eye out for: watch out for power fists and dreadnoughts. They tear this thing up pretty good. How to use it as a synapse and support creature. You can only do this with a Trygon Prime, of course, because the normal Trygon doesn't have synapse. If you're advancing your troops and you've got your warriors, hive tyrant, or whatever you're using as synapse, usually behind them, I've found that sometimes they can sort of get away a bit and holes can start to appear in your synapse. Now if you pop this guy up, deep strike him, pop him up in front of everyone, then they're running into synapse. Also from there he can shoot very effectively. Now he has, if it's a Trygon Prime that is, he's got 12 strength 5 shots at 18-inch range. This is very good against vehicles. If you can pop him up behind a vehicle, chances are you're going to kill it, unless it's something like a Land Raider or something that has pretty good armor. This is very good at taking out dreadnoughts, because dreadnoughts are a real problem against this thing. In close combat you'll kill the dreadnought, but the dreadnought will also kill you, so just keep an eye out on that. The last one, using it to soak up firepower. A Trygon is just like not the Trygon Prime is probably your best bet for this particular tactic. If you just pop him up right in the middle of your opponent, he'll soak up, with a bit of luck, a whole turn of firepower, unless you're up against Tau or Imperial Guardsmen or something. He'll soak up an entire turn of firepower, letting the rest of your troops advance a whole nother turn, so you basically get a free turn of moving. And if your opponent says, well no, I'm not going to waste all my shots on a Trygon, then they have a Trygon in their in the middle of their army. I can't say that word. Anyway, put comments below. Just tell me what you think about these tactics. I know it's pretty brief, but anyway. And remember, check out the website, getbitsandpieces.webs.com. See you guys later.